Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. Erik Grönwall's just been hitting home run after home run lately. I've really enjoyed the tracks he's been coming out with and wonderful piano stuff. Speaking of wonderful piano, Tears in Heaven, right? This lends itself to the piano. Truthfully, I was never a very huge Erik Clapton fan. Appreciate the dude. Super appreciate what Clapton did for American blues music. If you're unaware, he really was an archivist and started bringing out Robert Johnson to be more of a well-known name and other people like him. So Clapton's cool. And this to me is his best track. Layla's awesome. I prefer the original version of Layla than the one from this unplugged version. But boy, did I hear this album everywhere, and especially this song. And dude, it really pulls on the heartstrings, right? Let's see what Erik did with it. Let's see if he doesn't lose that effect. And maybe even sticks with it. Let's see what we got. Let's do this.
Would you know my name?
Oh yeah.
If I saw you in heaven,
Oh, come on.
would it be the same? If I saw you in heaven, I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'd find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please. Beyond the door, If I saw you in heaven, I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Here in heaven.
Wow. Should that be my reaction? Just wow, and then get off. Subscribe to Mr. Grönwall if you guys haven't already done so. So I have a few things to say about this track. So I'm going through some personal crap too right now. I won't bore you guys with it. But it's interesting to me when you can connect to a song that was written about a different subject matter. For me, it's not death. And connect to it so well. It really shows how wonderful true artistry is, right? The piano, I love this piano player. I think he's so very gifted. And the piano in this one, it had a little gospel feel to me. Did any of you guys pick up on that? Or was that just in my brain? Maybe I love gospel piano. I don't know, but I thought so. I remember the track coming out. I remember how very powerful it was, and I remember thinking what I'm thinking now, which is, can an Eric Clapton separate the track from what he was writing about when he did it? I mean, how could he? When my father passed away years ago, I wasn't able to speak at his funeral. I just couldn't do it. I asked my cousin to, and he did a great job. But I just couldn't do it. I wanted to get through it. I want to get through the speech without screwing it all up. Try to be respectful, try to get my thoughts out. And in something like this, how do you write something so profound and then have to sing it and have it be one of your biggest songs? It's awesome that he would release it, Clapton, because he didn't need to. He's already, Clapton is God. And yet he chose to do so anyway, and then you have to keep doing it. So is that healthy for you? If I was interviewing, this is what I would ask. Is it healthy for you? Is it a strong process in grieving? Or is it difficult each and every single time? Or have you completely separated yourself from the song so much now that you can sing it without really feeling the pang? Which would be interesting if it's true, because the pang on this is real. It's heavy. I think you guys know what it's about, but if not, it's about his son. It's about his little boy passing away. He fell out of a window, I think. So it's heavy. Okay, to this particular performance, right? Erik has such a range in the way he sings. I've never heard him sing like this before. It was a very smooth, a very warm feel, and it made me very comfortable listening to him. And yet I didn't lose the effect of the power of the track, I'm just used to him as a metal guy, and he did not sing this metal. I think he sang it from the heart, which is what the track is. So I think a very beautiful performance here, and a really wonderful, wonderful track. And so I question, how does this resonate with you guys? What does this track remind you of? And it has to be something. I think something this powerful doesn't remind you of nothing. It must remind you of events in your lives. And so let me know what you guys think. And in my opinion, my humble opinion, it's stuff like that that makes us connect better to artistry, to music in this particular case, or paintings and whatnot. What's your connection? So this is a song I feel most people would connect to. So beautiful stuff, Erik. Thank you ever so much for recording this for all of us and giving us the opportunity to watch it, because that was awesome. And thank you, Piano Dude. You rock, man. Guys, I appreciate all of you. I look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.